one concern that has come up, which also then plays to the way we're thinking about building the stadium, is there is a long-term vision, right, for redeveloping all of the Coliseum area,
Right.
including this particular site.
Right.
And so it's a concern, if we're there for up to 10 years, how does that impact the larger vision, and making sure that that vision gets realized as quickly as possible. And so that plays right into how we are proposing to build this facility. And we are talking about using modular components, which are which will be a combination of already recycled components from other stadiums, but also potentially new components as well that would be brought onto site, assembled, which allows us then to take them down and actually take them to our permanent home.
Oh, wow.
And or be recycled into another stadium in another location. And so that it's really important to us. We do have a sustainability compact in terms of trying to be as close to net zero and carbon neutral as we can. And so making sure that we're being very thoughtful about that is important here. We also think it's a really great opportunity to say, we're proud of being in Oakland. We are proud of being at the Coliseum, and sports can work here. And I think this could be a first, zero phase to the future of the Coliseum.
I guess the last thing is also something very important here to touch on, like what comes next. And maybe I'll do the acronym soup here. You've got the AASEG, you've got the JPA, Joint Powers Authority, African American Sports Entertainment Group. So I'm talking about. You've got obviously the A's who have partial ownership of the Coliseum land. I'm imagining that the city of Oakland would have to be in on this. What's the process? Who's involved? And how does this optimally go? And I know this might be a long and winding journey, but take me through the process and what comes next.
Okay, so I'll start. Maybe
Okay.
Lindsay can
Sure.
clean up a little bit.
Sure.
The good news is we've been in touch with all of the alphabet soup you just put out there, and I would say there's a lot of support and a lot of alignment. Everybody sees the future of the Coliseum in a very positive light, and sees the Roots as a good first step towards getting there. Our proposal has been sent to the city, the county, the JPA. We are in active conversations with the JPA about just logistics. How do we make sure that we don't have a triple event at the Coliseum, and those sorts of things. We are in conversation with AASEG to make sure that we are aligned with their long-term plans. We have started conversations with the A's, and I think there's more to come on that. And then the city and county staff both have our proposals, and they're actively working on a response to us. So right now we're feeling very good about all of the relationships and how we're moving forward.
And again, Lindsay, just the timeline on all of this, if you could just recap that. I think we said to start moving forward on this physically in 24, did you say? To have it ready by 25?
Yes, the construction would have to start next year in order to be ready for the start of our season in March of 2025.
All right.